Yo, what is going on, everyone? My name is Nick, or the Notorious Fantasy, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys some more NFL breaking news. Now, to me, this news, John Brown agrees to a one-year deal worth up to $5.5 million with the Las Vegas Raiders is much bigger news to me, at least when compared to the A.J. Green news. John Brown is a legitimately good wide receiver, and the Raiders needed one of those. Aside from Henry Ruggs, they didn't really have all that much talent. They just lost Nelson Agholor, and Henry Ruggs didn't prove all that much in his rookie campaign in Las Vegas. So they bring in John Brown, who was an excellent number 2 in Buffalo. Now, last year he dealt with a decent amount of injuries, but in 2019, he was kind of the alpha guy in that offense. Played in 15 games, had 115 targets, 72 receptions, and over 1,000 yards and 6 touchdowns. He's had over 1,000 yards twice in his career, once in Arizona and once in Buffalo. This will be his third team, but to me, Smokey John Brown is an excellent wide receiver that will add a whole lot to this Las Vegas Raiders offense. When it comes to fantasy football, John Brown to me is a very, very high upside pick that you're going to be able to get maybe even later than the middle rounds of the draft. John Brown was a guy I was really hawking this year, and I feel like if the guy didn't end up getting hurt, he would have been very good, but he did kind of get cucked by Cole Beasley because Cole Beasley was just getting so many targets from Josh Allen. I think this year we will see, if they don't bring in Juju, John Brown have a very significant role in an offense that should be pretty good. Now, the Raiders completely dismantled the O-line. They only have one guy returning, and that offensive line wasn't great last year, but it was due to injuries. In 2019, they had one of the best offensive lines in the league, so to me, that was kind of a dumb decision by the Raiders. Hopefully, they'll bring some guys back in, but I do really like John Brown a whole lot. I really do like the skill set of John Brown, and I think he pairs very well with Henry Ruggs, and hopefully we can see Henry Ruggs really have a breakout season because he was very disappointing considering he was the first wide receiver off the board, and guys like CeeDee Lamb, who went later, tore it up. Justin Jefferson went later, tore it up. Chase Claypool tore it up. So hopefully Henry Ruggs can figure it out. Now, this is interesting because, like I talked about Juju, does this mean now that the Raiders are not looking to add another wide receiver in free agency? It was only $5.5 million. It is a one-year deal, but to me, John Brown could be the guy for a while for the Raiders as their number 2 guy or potentially their number 1 wide receiver in their offense. So I'd be interested to know down below, do you guys think now the Raiders are just out on Juju, or this was kind of just a preemptive signing in case they are not able to bring in Juju Smith-Schuster since it was such a cheap deal? Now, it's worth up to $5.5 million, but that's probably not how much they are going to pay him because the other part of the money is going to be incentives. There's obviously signing bonus and all of that, and I don't have the exact numbers in front of me, but this is a very good signing by the Raiders. I wanted my Dolphins to sign John Brown, and of course, we didn't end up doing that, so thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you did end up enjoying, you want more NFL breaking news, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your guys' evening, and I'll be back again if there's some more news. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. I love you guys all. Goodbye!